My scariest supply chain story was actually with a customer of us, where they started to monitor their demand performance separately from their planning activities. So they had one product that started to reach end of life, and the sales team heavily discounted the product to make it go away on a marketplace. All of a sudden, what the demand planning team started to notice, that there's a significant increase in demand, and started to gear up supply chain to start to manufacture more and more of the product, because all of a sudden it's successful on marketplace. So for us, that was a great opportunity to detect a huge disconnect between sales, demand planning, and supply chain execution.
My scariest supply chain story was one night I was working really late, and we had a little issue with our data, inbound data, and I blew away all of Malaysia. Luckily, the Kinexions support team came to my rescue, and we were able to restore from a very recent backup package. So there was very minimal impact to the actual users.
We had a specialty chemical provider that provided for us this very unique chemistry that our process depended on. It was something that we didn't need a lot of, so we didn't order often. And on a just routine order, we didn't receive our delivery, called up the supplier only to find out that they had shut down the operation, and the following week they were going to auction off all the equipment. So that was our scariest, that's been my scariest supply chain story, only because we were literally a few weeks away from shutting down our own operation as a result.
It was in my earlier days prior to Kennametal, out of college, a young guy expediting product for Bethlehem Steel, big producer and supporter of the automotive industry. I happened to be managing a couple of the outsourced products, and the supplier had broken down. One of the major suppliers had broken down, bringing coils, shipping coils into GM. Needless to say, back then, I think a line down was equated to about $60,000 a minute, I think. And we were, there I am, a young guy, and I'm trying to figure out how to get product to one of the big three back then, you know, GM. But we managed our way out of it. But it was, yeah, it was a very scary moment.